Love is an amazing feeling, and most times when we take on our journey to find love, we expect a lot of success, and that is where the trouble comes in because this actually doesn't come the easy way. Most times there's rejection, there's going to be a lot of disturbances here and there for you to find Miss Right. That is for the dudes. And for the ladies, of course, to find Mr. Right is not an easy thing. Now, today on the show, I have chosen to talk about rejection. Rejection is one of our biggest fear factors. That is for us, the men, because we always make the master move. It is always upon us to make the first move and get this lady interested in us. And many of us take it in different directions. Say, for example, I may think girls will love me for my looks. Someone out there thinks girls are going to love him because of his money. Another one thinks girls are going to love him for his fancy rides and stuff like that. And most times when we get it wrong or we get it twisted, and finally you come in this fancy ride, maybe a Ferrari, and the girl still says no, we think there is something wrong with this girl's head. Man, we are yet to find out whether this is actually our fault or it is the girl's fault. But it is a normal thing. That's one thing I can tell you, to be rejected. And more of that is going to be unveiled on the show because I'm going to be talking to two people. That is Kojo and Latifa. Now, Kojo just encountered a girl that he really fell for, like deeply. And this girl didn't like him straight up. Remember, I already introduced Kojo to you earlier on as someone who is coming from Kentucky, that is United States of America. And such a person staying around Kampala would always definitely think, actually some of you who are dwellers of Kampala would feel super proud, even if you just visited the poorest part of America. When you come back, it will be a punchline for you to use against most girls. But regardless, this girl bounced Kojo. Now, bouncing him, I just felt it is the right thing for me to bring him on the show so he can share with you people how it feels like getting rejected by a very pretty girl. All right, here we are. Welcome to our chat room. And here with me is one of the guys. I want to brand him as King Kong because he takes this differently, I told you earlier on that our biggest trouble, which is actually our weak link as men, when it comes to love, we have a weakness for sweetness. And this is what creates a lot of trouble as far as rejection containment is concerned. Different men out there take rejection differently. Well, I have Kojo here with me, who had his own situation, and he's here to share his story with us and tell us what really happened and how did he handle the entire situation before we actually tell you how to deal with rejection. Hello, Kojo.
What's up, man?
You're most welcome on the number one love show.
Thanks for having me.
Well, I want to say sorry for the fact that we are talking about rejection and you're coming through as should I call you? I want to use the word dummy, but we're using you for our example, like a teaching learning aid. So, what really happened? Take us through.
Well, I saw a girl. She looked good. I was like, man, she looks nice. Let me holler at her and see if I can get her number. And
Okay.
she wasn't feeling it. So
Do you mind giving us the exact lines you try to pop up? Because someone watching will be like, no, maybe Kojo did the wrong approach.
I don't give girls lines. I don't be like, oh, heaven must be missing an angel, that kind of stuff. I don't do that. I just
You're not poetic.
Nah, I just go talk to a girl, be like, oh, how you doing? I'm Kojo, what's your name and all of that, and then I talk. And if I try to strike up a conversation. If the girl's talking, then I assume that she's interested. If she's not talking, if she's leave me alone or just walks away or whatever, clearly she's not interested.
It's a rejection.
Yeah, but the girl was talking, so I figured she wanted to talk. But then I asked her for a number, and she was like, no. And then I was like, oh, okay. I was like, man, what did I say? I said something, but then after she said no again, I was like, I think I asked her again. But then after that, she was like, no. I was like, okay, well, thanks for your time. And then,
let me ask you a quick one. Very many guys who are watching us right now, I want you to know that Kojo is actually from Kentucky, that is United States of America. Anybody around Kampala would definitely want to use that as a pickup line. What's up with you?
I'm not gonna do that. First of all, a girl hears me talking, she can already assume that I'm not from Uganda.
Yeah.
I don't need to like tell her, I'll be like, hey, how you doing? I'm Kojo. I'm from Kentucky. Like that just to me that just seems lame.
Do you get some feeling like maybe probably these girls are saying no because they probably think I'm faking an accent? Maybe I'm from around here because you're already black.
If that's what they think, that's their problem. I don't have to. I'm not trying to prove nothing to anybody. Like, why do I need to prove that I'm from the U.S.? I don't need to be walking around with my passport to show you that where I'm from. If you believe I'm from Uganda and faking an accent, then feel free to believe that. Like, I have no problems with that. I could care less.
So, did this girl act so polite when she did? What was her sound of the no? Like, the girls would be like, no.
Nah, she was nice. I mean, she was really nice, like, about it, cause like that's another. You can't really get upset with a girl that's being nice about saying no too. I mean, some girls are gonna be rude, but to me, they just ignorant. I'm just like, let her be ignorant. I don't mind about that. But if a girl that's saying no and she's being nice about it, like, then, I mean, what can you do? Like, you can only respect that and just be like, well, thanks for your time and like you have a good day. That's all you can do, cause she was really nice.
For real, this girl was nice. And do you still give her this eye, like, man?
No, I mean, she said no, so she's not interested. So I just hide.
Did you walk over it already?
I mean, she said no. Like, she's not the only girl in the world. She looks good, but there's other girls that I'll
so you're good to go for your next?
Yeah, of course, man. Please. She said no. That's her. Not every girl ain't gonna say no, man. Please. There's too many girls to be like, oh, one girl said no, and I'm gonna be sad and be angry, and that's just nonsense.
All right, I'm very sure someone watching us, like a dude watching us right now, is like, okay, now this guy, where do you get all that, if I should call it, the courage to pick your pieces together and move on? Is it like something that you got from childhood, grooming, stuff like that?
I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like the way I think about rejection is just like, okay, it might sound funny because the way I see it is like, I feel like I'm a nice guy. So, like, if a girl says no, I'll be like, okay, well, she don't know what she's missing because I'm a nice dude. So, not saying that I'm the best dude in the world, but I feel like I know how to treat a woman happy if, like, she says yes.
Giving her the best.
Well, I mean, the best that I can give, yeah. But that's pretty much it. But, like, because I know a lot of girls complain about dudes not doing this, not doing that. Like, if a girl can't complain about that with me because like I'm not gonna do certain things obviously I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna do things that girls don't like.
You know the jack.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be an a-hole basically. So like a girl's not gonna be able to complain about me being rude and stuff like that. She might not like how I look or whatever. Then she can say no for that. That's fine. But like she can't say no to. Well, if she gets to know me, she won't be upset with how I am. So the way I see it,
she won't regret.
No, I'll be like, okay, well, she says no. When the next dude that she talks to that she gets angry with, that's gonna be her. Like,
all right, maybe let's set some records straight. For how much time have you been around Kampala for this specific visit? How do you find Kampala girls, and then how many girls did you hit on in a day?
Okay, well, I've been here for like a month. I'm about to leave. I found Kampala to be nice. I mean, y'all's weather is wonderful. Like beautiful. Like the weather look the same. So like it's beautiful weather, beautiful women. Like I love that. And like I mean I don't know if there's a number. Like if I see a girl, if I'm walking out,
average.
I don't know, maybe one. If I see a girl that I think looks really nice, then I'll holler at her and be like, how you doing and all of that and see what she says. And then if she says no, then I just go about my day.
You keep going.
Yeah. Ain't that serious? I don't know what I do.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to come back shortly, but when we return, I'm going to have a lady representing the opinions of the ladies that reject men out there. And of course, they have a say. All right, all right. Welcome back from that short breather. We brought you some rejection inspirations right there. And the one I love the most is the one that says that rejection is nothing more than just the pursuit for success. So if you give up, you are actually the coward yourself. So you should never take it so deep. Like, I've been rejected, so this is the end of me. No, no, no. All right, I already promised you guys earlier on that the girl that actually rejected Kojo was going to be here, but she doesn't like camera. But though, we have Latifa here to represent all the opinions represented for Kampala girls.
Yeah.
All right here with me is Latifa, and we just want to get her view, her point from a girl's point of view. Why do girls reject and stuff like that? A couple of questions, and probably you have your own questions. You can actually be part of this discussion. All you gotta do is check out the numbers on our screen. That's our WhatsApp number right there. You can text us your question, and we shall definitely get back to you. Otherwise, Latifa, welcome on the show.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and feel free.
I
Don't feel like you're already in a court of law. We are going to judge you for rejecting dudes around Kampala.
It's okay.
All right.
Because we have different perspectives of life. So it's okay.
All right, first things first, tell the Kampala boys who you are and what you do, stuff like that. Maybe something you want them to know about you.
Hey guys, I'm called Latifa. I'm from Uganda. I'm a Uganda Jewish, by the way. But
Keyword.
That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, talking about rejection, how many dudes hit on you on a daily, and how many do you reject?
It depends where I have more.
Okay.
I might be at work and someone comes, they want to buy stuff.
Okay.
They're like, you look good. Can I get your number? Yeah.
So let me ask you a quick one. Does it mean anybody? Okay, if someone just came up to you and is like, "Okay, Latifa, you're looking good. Can I take you somewhere without asking your number?" How will you perceive that? Is that still hitting on you, or it's until they ask for your number?
No, by the way, some of the girls here in Uganda don't date for fun.
Okay.
Like if you approach me, I'm passing through different kind of life you don't know. So
Sure.
you have to be patient with me first of all. You have to be patient on every girl. That's
Okay.
the fact. Like you might approach me when some guy broke my heart.
Yeah. You're still going through the pain.
Yes.
Putting back the pieces.
Yeah.
So you don't want to get into
And don't
another drama.
expect me to say like, you know what? Get the number, let's go out. No.
So when you tell a dude that okay, let me first go it this way. When you don't like his ideology, how do you politely tell them no? Because different girls do it differently. Others, men say they're too rude, or she's being mean, but she simply was saying no. How do you say your no?
For the first time, I don't take you serious. That's all, and I'll just laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't give.
And then there are men who take it like they say a woman laughing is a woman conquered. When do you think you're going to betray yourself?
No, it depends what I'm thinking because you carry it into my mind. You don't know what I think.
Okay, maybe before even we got deeper with the rejection, what is your type, your kind of type of dude that will approach you no matter you're nursing a heartbreak or whatsoever? He could kind of get you interested.
Like I said, we have two different kind of girls. Like those who date for fun and us who date seriously.
Like for serious.
Yeah. Like, first of all, me as Latifa, I need someone who is patient.
Okay.
Because relationships are not just for fun, it's a long journey.
It's a lifetime.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to pass through different kind of situations, like time will come when I'm mad. You have to be patient still. So patience starts on the foundation of the relationship.
From the word go.
Yes.
So are you trying to say that when you say no the first time, it's upon, okay, if this dude keeps coming, there can be room?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I get to know you better.
Maybe that's what Kojo didn't do.
Yes. By the way, you don't have to.
You have to keep going.
Yes. You don't have to give up. If you really want something, you don't have to give up.
Okay, but when a guy, like a random dude comes and is hitting on you, Even if you have no troubles, but you're just scared, maybe it's the first thing that is making you say no. Is there a chance that you can have a spark of something for him?
But it's not that everyone who approaches you have to say yes, no.
Mm.
Every guy should know that. Like you guys, you have your type of girls that you want to date in life.
Mm-hmm.
Some applies to us. We have.
Your type of man.
Yeah. You
So
might
if
come
I
and
come and I'm not your type of man,
yes,
I'm bound to get bounced.
Yeah, I'll not say yes to. And even if you're the one, I'll not say yes at the moment. Like, yes, get the number. No.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be patient still because we don't look at physical things only. Like, someone looks good and yes, you want someone who's looking good, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Someone is patient. Okay, patience, being patient is like,
I guess it comes over time.
yes.
Mm.
So,
But what is that first thing that you can look at first time and you're like, okay, I think this dude is good to go.
still,
I can give him my number.
someone is cool.
What do you mean by cool?
Like, someone can come and you see, by the way, patience takes me, I don't know what's how, but
It's your biggest.
yes.
I'm very sure some dude that's watching out there is going to be like, okay, let me come with a lot of patience, a bag of patience, like Father Christmas,
Not really.
like Santa Claus and that bag.
Not really, because
uh,
it's not something that you can fake. Like
But
I
you
said,
know-
it's for a lifetime.
Now I'm looking at a situation like, say for example, you are at your workplace. I've come there for the first time and I don't have any second chances to come around anymore. Maybe probably I just popped into the country and I want to get your details so we can keep in touch. And that's where I want to exercise the rest of my activities from. But you're saying no, first time.
By the way, I might not be interested in you still.
Oh. So
You
that
know my
means
type
if
of
there
guy.
is, oh. So that means if I was your type, there is room that you would say, okay.
Yes. I might look at it like, man, this guy is disciplined, this guy is cool, this guy is
So are you saying in a
all that I
nutshell,
want.
like in a quick say, are you trying to say that the number one reason as to why a girl will definitely say no to you is because you're not her type of girl? I mean type of guy.
Unless otherwise, when that girl is too broke, and it's like,
Okay.
even that comes, I'll just go.
All right, number two, what will cause a quick rejection other than not being the type of her type?
Being arrogant, like you're like, hey, you're cute, can I get your number? No, not like that.
That doesn't work.
Yes.
What would you prefer? So we can take some notes.
I think don't give up. If you really want something, don't.
Like
give up.
I want some nice lines that you would prefer. Say when I come around, instead of me saying, "Wow, you're looking good. I like your booty. Can I get your number?" That's
Don't
rude.
that.
You say
Don't
that.
like yeah.
Now, what can I say? That would entice you and be like, "Okay, I think he's a nice person." You want me to say like, "Hi," greet you, and then I introduce myself.
Not the first day, like, hey, you look nice, can I get your number? Not like that. You have to come. Like, you have to be persistent.
You love it from like friendship first.
Sometimes.
So I should come at you, if say for example you're working at this store, I should come first time and just say hi. Next time I come and smile from a distance.
I don't really.
Third time I'm like, okay, you still remember me? Can I get your number?
Don't be focused on one thing. Yeah.
Oh
don't
my
be focused on
god.
one thing.
Okay, what? Alright, number 3. What is that other third thing? Because we're sloping down. We started from the top, we're now sloping down. Probably we can have like 3 of them. This could be the last one. What is that third last thing that would definitely make you say no to a dude? Other than being arrogant, other than being too fast, not patient.
Disrespect.
What is your definition of disrespect?
Like I was at my press sofa and a dude came and like he touched my palm.
Hey, your bum.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a bold dude.
And after he came, he was like, Tifa, you know what? Can I get your number? Man, that's too disrespectful and I can't date you even if you have lots and lots of money.
How does it make you feel when a
don't-
dude does that?
It's bad. It's being disrespectful because me, if I can't come and touch you somewhere, you don't want me to touch you.
Why would you do that to me?
Yes, would you feel good?
Wow.
Of course I won't.
All right.
Rather you have to be respectful and don't come with a guarantee that I'm going every girl that you
You're going to say
approach.
yes.
Yes.
Okay.
One, because everyone is passing through different life and we have different challenges. So,
All right. I get you. All right. As we wrap up this session, would you hit on a guy? Like you see this dude is your type of dude, you like him, he's not making any moves, he's just chilling. But there's a distance, like it's just a small distance, like a walkable distance. You can say hi and say, please, I want to talk to you. Would you do that?
Not really. It will take time.
What would you do?
For us women, it's hard. It's too hard because maybe through my actions sometimes.
All right. You do some moves.
Yeah. if I'm really interested.
What about if he ignores all those moves? How would you treat that? Because indirectly, I take that as a rejection for you now.
By now, I'm a believer. If something is for you, it's for you. So if someone rejects you, leave them. Let them go, man.
Would you go to church and pray over it?
No, I'm Muslim, so.
Yes, to the mosque. You pray 5 times and be like, please, I need this dude.
If I really want someone,
you
I
pray for them.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you have to be a believer first of all in life, because man, if something is for you, it will not take that much time. It don't come easy.
True. Wow. Okay. From Latifa's words, you guys can clearly tell that even ladies too get rejected. And she says it's a normal thing, so you always have to really understand. I think that's something also Kojo said about rejection. Rejection is another way that the universe tells you that there is more out there for you.
Yeah, waiting, doing something, whatever, there's always another girl. Like, if one says no, go to another one. If she says no, go to another one. Eventually, somebody's going to say yes, then you'll be happy. And
if you don't know where you want to go, the world will be taking where it wants. So many people are going to approach you saying this and that and this, sweet words, whatever. But you must know what you want.